Our lineage and our legacy hails back to Athens, to Rome, to Philadelphia, to Monticello. Our ancestors built the cities. They produced the art and architecture. They built the industry. Erica stands on the shoulders of thousands of years of warriors, of women who raised up families, raised up city, raised up industry, raised up civilization, who pulled us out of the caves and the darkness into the light. The light will defeat the dark. We will prevail over the forces of wickedness and evil. They cannot imagine what they have awakened. They cannot conceive of the army that they have arisen in all of us. Because we stand for what is good, what is virtuous, what is noble. And to those trying to incite violence against us, those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who create. We are the ones who lift up humanity. You thought you could kill Charlie Kirk? You have made him immortal.
Hi friends. Today, we're going to learn about something called gaslighting. It's a sneaky trick that some people use to make others confused or unsure of themselves. People who gaslight want to be in control, so they make you doubt yourself. If you're confused, it's easier for them to tell you what to think. A big red flag is when someone keeps telling you that your memories or feelings are wrong, even when you're sure they're right. That's a sign you might be getting gaslight. When you know the trick, you can spot it and stop it. That's how you keep your mind safe and strong.
What do they do to the people, right? They appear to be angels of light, you know, and they teach a false doctrine. They're not teaching the people the 100% truth. So a half-truth is pretty much a lie. All right, so that word ravening, let's get into it. What does it say? Rapacious, extortion, ravening. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, see that, until he have destroyed thee. All right? The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. There's another key point. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
But these service members are following in a great and storied military tradition, from protecting frontier communities to chasing outlaws and bandits in the Wild West. And our history is filled with military heroes who took on all enemies, foreign and domestic. You know that phrase very well. That's what the oath says, foreign and domestic. Well, we also have domestic. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Grover Cleveland, George Bush, and others all used the armed forces to keep domestic order and peace. Many of our leaders used the military to keep peace. Now they like to say, oh, you're not allowed to use the military. And you know what the people say? The people in those cities where they're being raped and shot, beat up. You know what they say? We love the military. You ever see where they interview the people on the street? I've never seen somebody say they don't, unless they're radical and paid off, because a lot of these insurrectionists are paid by, whether it's Soros or other people.
And one showman.
That's what it is. Only in recent decades did politicians somehow come to believe that our job is to police the far reaches of Kenya and Somalia, while America is under invasion from within. We're under invasion from within.
Tomorrow for this isn't like a secret. They told people that they're doing it, and it could have been done on teleconference. Why? They're calling the generals home. You need to know why. They're calling them home because they're preparing for something to happen at home.
But these are...
So we can't let people throw around that word. I call it the N-word. There are two N-words, and you can't use either of them. If it does get to use, we have more than anybody else. We have better, we have newer, but it's something we don't ever want to even have to think about because we can't.
Well, TikTok, we done had our run. I'm getting off this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm getting off this bitch. Come to find out, they said that the president then renamed the app to MAGA Talk. And it's going to be, instead of the FYP page, it's going to be the Freedom page or some shit like that. So y'all already know the censorship is going to be on 1000. So I'm going to tell you right now, it was nice knowing you guys. We're going to go ahead and carry this thing out for the next few days, and I'm deleting this shit. I am deleting this shit, and I strongly advise all of you guys to delete this shit.
Yo, this dude has lost his mind.
Every day we have to be prepared for war, not for defense. We're training warriors, not defenders. We fight wars to win, not to defend. Defense is something you do all the time. It's inherently reactionary and can lead to overuse, overreach, and mission creep. War is something you do sparingly, on our own terms, and with clear aims. We fight to win. We unleash overwhelming and punishing violence on the enemy. We also don't fight with stupid rules of engagement. We untie the hands of our warfighters to intimidate, demoralize, hunt, and kill the enemies of our country. No more politically correct and overbearing rules of engagement. Just common sense, maximum lethality, and authority for warfighters.